Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. Today we're taking a detailed look at the Dell Inspiron 353015.6 touchscreen business laptop. Intel Core i5-1334U, 64GB RAM plus 2TB SSD. Numeric Keypad. Win 11 Pro, Copilot AI Key, Wi-Fi 6. I've researched this unit thoroughly across spec sheets, user reviews and official documentation, so you'll get a clear sense of whether it's genuinely worth your time and budget. Let's start with the core specifications and build. According to Dell's official spec sheet for the Inspiron 15-3530 series, the processor options include the 13th generation Intel Core i5-1334U, 12MB cache, 10 cores, 12 threads, up to approximately 4.60 GHz, supported by the machine. The display is a 15.6 Full HD 1920x1080 panel, with some variants offering a 120 Hz refresh rate and touch support for the touchscreen versions. The chassis weighs starting around 1.65 kilograms, 3.64 pounds, for the aluminum version, which is remarkably light for a 15.6 business class machine. Additional noteworthy features: a full-size keyboard including numeric keypad, available fingerprint reader, Windows 11 Pro option, modern Wi-Fi 6 connectivity and a USB-C port in many builds. Those align well with business, student, creativity use cases. On real-world performance, with the i5-1334U you get strong productivity performance. This isn't a low-end chip. It sits well for document work, online meetings, data entry, spreadsheet work, research activities and general business use. One review noted that this model performed well enough for students, office use and home use, with the i5-1334U. If the version you review includes 64GB RAM plus 2TB SSD as listed, that's exceptionally good for future-proofing. Ample memory for heavy multitasking and large storage for media, projects and archives. When it comes to features and usability, this laptop ticks many boxes for non-gaming but serious work use. A 15.6 screen gives generous space for side-by-side windows, spreadsheets, PDF, lecture notebooks and research software. Having a numeric keypad is a plus for data entry, spreadsheets. The touchscreen element, if the variant has it, adds flexibility for interactive tasks. The modern connectivity, Wi-Fi 6, USB-C, ensures compatibility with current networks and devices. For your global audience of students, business users and home professionals, these are very strong value adds. However, let's move into the critical side and examine limitations. While the core hardware specs are impressive, the screen quality, brightness, color gamut, panel type, in past Inspiron 15-3530 models has been flagged as modest. For example, a review noted a 250 nit display with only approximately 45% NTSC color coverage in some configurations. If you're doing color-critical work, photo editing, video color grading, this may be a limitation. Battery life may also be moderate rather than excellent for users on the move, since mid-sized business laptops often trade a bigger screen for lower all-day unplugged time. Some user discussions report average battery performance in this model. Additionally, while the RAM plus SSD upgrade potential looks good, you'll want to verify that the machine shipped with 64GB RAM and 2TB SSD. Some market variants come with far less, and ensure the RAM is indeed usable, upgradable. Another point, though the chassis is relatively light, being a 15.6 business laptop means it's less portable than ultra-thin 14 inches or 13 models if you're always commuting or traveling extensively. So, finally, is it worth buying, or recommending? My verdict: yes, if your primary use includes productivity, study, research, business tasks, remote work or multitasking and you value strong specs, large screen, numeric keypad, and large storage. This Dell Inspiron 3530 configuration offers excellent value for those use cases and is likely to serve very well for several years. But if your need is super light portability, ultra long battery life, premium display, gaming or color critical workflows, You might consider looking at variants with higher display specs or more premium ultrabooks. For most students and professionals though, this is a very solid investment. Click the link below for the best price.